It is with great sadness that I have to announce that I will be opting out of the 2020 NFL season. I know it's a disappointment to the fans, to the organization. Thank you for the opportunity. I just think it's in the best interest of my family that I don't play this season. Please send my 150K to my direct deposit, and I promise we're going to come back stronger than ever. All right, Big Out out. I just had to do it. It felt good. I just want to pretend like a superstar for a second. But all right, so the big news coming out of the NFL. Laurent Duvernay-Tardif. Laurent Duvernay-Tardif. I went to France. I got a French accent. Um, he opted out of the NFL season, right guard for the Chiefs. Now, there's a lot of people opting out, especially like lower jobs. Like my job, people were trying to not go to work and stuff like that. This is completely different. This is something that he's probably the only person in professional sports that would do something like this because he's the only person that has a doctorate, right? You think people opting out for families. I just had a baby. My baby's 6 weeks old. Mike Trout's having a girl or a boy next month. People want to be safe. People want to sit out. People want to not be put in danger. This guy is doing the opposite. He went from the starting right guard for the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs, and he's taking his doctorate, his medical degree that he earned while still playing in the NFL. He had a full-time job while going to med school. The NFL is not just a full-time job. I mean, those guys work out all day, go to meetings all day, practice all day, and then they go home, watch game film, and then he went to medical school. I couldn't go to medical school now. I'm too stupid for that. My gosh. He opted out so he could go back to his home in Canada and help people work in a hospital, help people get over coronavirus. That's a hero, man. I'm putting him up there with Pat Tillman, just retiring from the NFL to go fight in Iraq, Afghanistan. This guy's going on the front lines. He's putting himself in danger to go help people. You know, that's a hero. I mean, people I saw on the comments on Twitter and Facebook, people were calling him like a coward and stuff like that. It's like, this is the opposite of a coward. This man gave up playing a game. I mean, how many of us football fans would like die to be an NFL player? Like, that's our job. Make millions of dollars to play this game. He's opting out of playing his favorite game to go be a doctor and go help people. I mean, that's crazy. No NFL player would do that. No NFL player can do that because he's the only one that's got a doctorate. But man, what an awesome story. You know, respect to that guy. Mad respect to that guy. I knew he went through med school and everything like that. I knew he was a doctor before all this. But for him to opt out of playing so he can go help people, man, that's unheard of. That's not going to happen with any other sport, any other person, man. So hats off to that guy. With that, I want to get into my snap of the week. I didn't do one yesterday. I didn't really know what to do until I watched my Angels last night. Good Lord. I watched the game for 4 hours to watch these dudes get walk-off grand slammed in Oakland. Oakland's an all right team, but it's like what Moneyball said, you can't buy talent because there's no money up there. I watched this whole game, 10 innings. I mean, I thought we were going to win because we had the extra innings rule had Shohei Ohtani on second base to start the inning, and then he has some shitty base running. We freaking get into a jam, we don't score, and then they come up and load the bases with no outs. So I'm like, okay. So who am I snapping away this week? Angels bullpen. Bunch of dickheads, man. Come on. We had 3 different leads in the game. And Andrew Haney came out, pitched a one-hitter in 4+ innings. The only hit he gave up was a home run. So, I mean, he's gave up 1 run. Had a good game pitching. We were up 2-1. Blew that, down 3-2. Jason Castro comes out of nowhere. I didn't even know he was on our team. I didn't know who he was. I thought we still had Jonathan LaCroix. But this guy comes out of nowhere, ties the game 3-3. We go to extras. I'm all excited because we have our good closer pitching, supposedly good closer. And then we walk-off grand slam. Come on, man. This has been the Angels' problem for so long, too. So long is the pitching. We've got great hitters. You got Rendon, Trout, Tommy La Stella, Shohei Ohtani, Justin Upton. I mean, we can score runs, but you can't just score runs. It's not an offensive league. I mean, it's not college football where you can put up 60 points and be fine. If you put up 7 runs and you don't have pitching, it means nothing, right? We need pitching so bad, especially relief pitching. I mean, to have a starter have a good first half of the game and then just get it blown and then come in when we need it most, walk off grand slam, man, snap away the Angels bullpen. It's done. That's the one thing these teams have on us is bullpen. I don't even know where our bullpen ranks. It's probably the worst in the league. But man, get rid of these guys. What else is happening in the news? We got the Knicks signed Coach Tom Thibodeau to a 5-year deal, trying to turn their organization around. That's an organization that's been in the dumps for a while. I kind of think they're like the Cleveland Browns of the NBA. But look out for RJ Barrett's knees. Pray for RJ Barrett's knees. Hopefully he doesn't overwork him like he did Derrick Rose and he has knee issues the rest of his career. Just be with him. And last thing I wanted to talk about, I said I'm not a boxing vlog, but did you guys see that women's knockout that happened last night? Watch the clip, go on Twitter. Her name is Sanisa Estrada. Knocks out Miranda Adkins in 7 seconds. That's a UFC fight right there. You know how hard it is to get knocked out in boxing that time? You'd have to be like standing, taking punches from Mike Tyson with no kind of defense at all to lose in 7 seconds. I mean, the gloves are padded. It's not like UFC where usually one shot just kills you in the beginning. Man, she beat the shit out of her. 7-second knockout in boxing. Wildly impressive. Go on Twitter and watch it. Go on YouTube and watch it. That's all I've got. We've got sports back. Enjoy baseball. Basketball's coming back on Friday. My Bucks got the Celtics to start off with. Just enjoy yourselves. Stay safe. And thanks for watching.